Let's talk about the episode. Let's talk about the episode. So, normally I don't do general hospital videos, but today I want to do one. Anyways, though, we gonna talk about a few things, not everything. First off, the Connie situation, Michael and his baby situation, the kidnapping and all that under the sun. Y'all so fake on General Hospital. Sonny, this the same woman that held you hostage for how long? And now you calling yourself trying to date her, marry her? So we just gonna forget about my girl Carly over here, and I guess you like your kidnapper all of a sudden. Sonny, how does that work? And them meds must be a little thin or running out, or you must didn't take the right medication that day or that week or what. Sonny, what are you doing? I don't see it for you anyways. And why your kidnapper? This woman literally played on your illness of not remembering nobody in Port Charles. Fell in love with her. You fell in love with her. Y'all have been through stuff in Pennsylvania. Okay, fine. You can find nobody else to fall in love with, like, bond with besides Connie. So that's the only person you can fall in love with, huh? Sonny, you losing it over these past few months. You losing it. It must be a new medication that they added on the Sonny. How? Now you was mad because she was still holding you there trying to go to Port Charles back to your family. Once you get there, you ended up catching feelings again for the same woman that lied to you. How? And Carly, I'm kind of glad you finally dumped Sonny. I ain't gonna tell you no word of a lie. I'm glad you dumped him and kicked him to the curb. I am so glad for that. After all these years, Sonny basically did enough to you that you finally saying it's over. You're done with it. You're tired of it. I'm through. You can have her. I'm glad about that. However, the same woman that lied to you for months, almost 2 years, Sonny, really? That's the woman you're going to fall in love with? Sonny, you always been an odd creature, but I am. You know what? If you like it, I love it at this point because, I don't get it. I don't understand it. How and why would you do that? And I thought Carly was always the love of your life. First it was the other one, then it was Carly. Well, you know that other crazy, the one that I can't think of her name right now. The one that got shot in the back, the one you saved her. I forgot her name. The little annoying one I couldn't stand. I forgot her name. Vanessa. I forgot her name. Darn. That one I couldn't stand. Then Carly, the love of your life. After all the stuff you and Carly done been through, really? And another thing, you know Carly is very loyal, right? Let's try to get Miss Fashion Designer to try to lie to the police, try to cover for you, risk going to jail over you. Let's see Miss Fashion Designer over here. Let's see her be down for the cause, ride or die like Carly ever was. Carly was a ride or die for you, and she was your rider. But since we replacing riders with fashion designers now, I guess. But fashion magazines, well, okay. Sonny, you screwed up this time, buddy. And the only thing I can hope is Carly never look at you the same again. I hope this time around when you realize you really screwed up, really screwed up, I hope my girl Carly far gone from you and you know she over you. Yeah, she missing you. Yeah, she going on dates and stuff. I hope she forget you. Really, I hope she do. Y'all done been through enough. Y'all done been through hell and back. And I hope this your last and final ride with my girl. Since you want Miss Fashion Editor over there and Fashion Magazine owner. And you know once the heat get hot, You know she used to taking trips and going to Paris and all that. How you gonna plan on protecting her when she going on trips, got to go on all these runways and all these fashion events? How do you plan on protecting her? Because if she gonna be the first lady of the mall balls, how you plan on protecting her? See, Sonny, you don't think before you react. You never have and you never will in all these times. I just want to know how you gonna enjoy not being able to control somebody. You can barely control Carly. Now you got one that's really out there in the open. And once they write that y'all a thing, you already know your enemy's gonna come after her. I just want to know how you plan on protecting your kidnapper and the one that held you hostage all these years. That's all I want to know. Michael, I have no words for you. Absolutely none. Zilch, zero. I don't care what you say. Didn't just blackmail your behind to let Connie see that baby? And you kind of agreed to the blackmail? And now you were set free away from her, and then you ended up letting her back in, telling her, "Oh, she can come see the son, she can come see her grandson." Y'all so fake. This the same woman that held your stepfather hostage, and you letting her have access to the Wiley. Is it just me, or what I would hold a grudge? I'm sorry. Wiley gonna have to hate me. At this point, he would have to hate me because Connie wouldn't get nowhere near my son. I wouldn't care if Jazz, Sonny, the Almighty himself take me away. If it's up to me, she would never see Wally. Not in a million, zillion, trillion years. I'm sorry. Never, ever, 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 ever. I'll be selfish and hold a grudge. I'm sorry. Look, when he get grown and he get old enough, 18 preferably, when he wanna meet his grandma from the crazy side, he can do that when he's 18. As of now, he a kid. Mm-mm. She would not be nowhere near him or around him. And where is Jax behind that? I've been asking this question ever since Sonny been back to Port Charles. Where is Jax? Because I've been waiting to get in him for the longest now. Where is him? The same person that blackmailed Michael for that thing can see Wiley. I want to see the egg slide down his face when Carly or Sonny or one of them told him that the same one you were trying to let see Wiley, yeah, she been holding Sonny hostage for all these years, not telling that man who he really is, and then fell in love with that man now you dating. I'm waiting for Jax to come back to town. It done been too long. Where is he? Where is he at? Because he need to know what's going on. Since he want to blackmail people for people can see their grandchildren, he need to know what's going on and what's her latest stunt is. Because I'm still confused on the fact that why is she still around that boy? When all y'all should be doing a Carly right now. Keeping her away from him. She needs to be punished for this. She don't need to be, she don't need to be congratulated for this. What is going on? Sonny ain't got no sense. Michael ain't got no sense. The girl, I forgot her, Willow ain't got no sense. So ain't nobody got no sense on here. Got enough common sense to say, yeah, you can't see that boy. Or nobody ain't got no advice to tell her to say, yeah, you might want to stay away from the Corinto family and your grandson. Just seeing when when he turned 18, because you kind of did too much holding Sonny hostage in Pennsylvania, not telling that man his name and all that, and all that y'all went through in Pennsylvania with the kidnappers and all that mess. So nobody got no common sense. Oh, okay. So we all gonna play crazy. I'm still waiting on Jazz to come back. Um, What's that girl name? I forgot the girl name. The kids. When I watch General Hospital, I normally fast them, but they are getting out of control. That's all I'm saying in that situation. They are getting out of control. They in college and they still causing trouble. Trina, we met you as a troublemaker, so I'm not surprised or shocked, and I'm not, I'm not shocked that you still staying in trouble. Now look like you got a little buddy to cause you more trouble. Hell, we met you with Carly daughter. Going to the parties drinking like y'all grown, so we already met you grown. So when it came to that, I'm not really surprised or shocked that you're still getting in trouble and now you gotta do all the help. The kids are out of control. Well, they're not kids anymore, they're grown now, they're 18, so I'm not surprised. Really, I'm not. What else going on besides that, the Sunday situation? I just really want to talk about that because I don't understand it, and I don't understand how she still have all these rights, or she want to call herself want to see Wally, and she don't deserve to see Wally or a daylight in her life. How is she not arrested when Port Charles love to arrest everybody and anybody, but y'all want to arrest her? And Sam, I know you not about to date Dante. That's not weird to you. I know you're not about to date Dante Falconeri. I noticed you've been getting a lot closer with him. You hanging out with him more. Y'all basically played tag you it with each other. You know, he was the police officer, you was the criminal. The criminal. Are you catching feelings for Dante? Because that would be kind of weird. Don't you think? Jason, remember him, Jason Morgan? Yeah. That would be weird. Sonny Corinthos, that's his son. You know, Jason, the love of your life. That would be kind of weird and nasty. Even though there, the family barely there, that would be kind of nasty. But if you want to go that far and you want to take it that far, you whatever sets your boat, but I wouldn't do it. That is too messy. And I don't know how you falling in love with him, but okay. That's your business. That's about all I really want to talk about. So that is it. That is all. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. Bye.